with you. Everything's crooked. That's alright. We're not gonna fix it. We're not that worried about it. Progress, not perfection. That's our motto here at the network. The emphasis being on not perfection. Alright, welcome to the Kitchen Show. We are on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Instagram makes us stream vertically. We're grateful for all the concerned citizens telling us that Instagram should be in a different place and that you can't see our hands and everything. We know we have to put it over there because Instagram makes you stream vertically. You can't stream horizontally on Instagram. I mean, you can stream sideways, but people didn't like that either. I mean, we do better to stream the way Instagram makes you stream, but it doesn't turn out that great. But anyway, alright, looking for this list. Craig sent me some requests. I'm so glad to be here. This is the Kitchen Show. Welcome. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen every day. And we live stream it on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We go on at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Daylight Savings Time this time of year here in San Francisco. That is Greenwich Mean Time -7 time zone. Greenwich Mean Time does not change for the time change, meaning the Pacific Daylight Savings Time. It just stays constant. Craig Ventresco and I play at 8 p.m. every day, except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8, or we don't play. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s.
There goes the girl I dreamed all through school about. There goes the girl that I'll now be a fool about. Bring down the curtain, I'm certain at present my future just passed. I don't even know if she has been spoken for. If there are ties, the ties must be broken for. Why can't be that way? To wake me, then greet me, my future just passed. Stars in the blue, though you're at a distance, you can at least do this. Sometimes a boy encounters resistance, I'll meet a wind dismiss. Here are my arms, may she find illusion there. Look in my heart, there is no confusion there. Now that I'm loving, I'm living at last, my future just passed. looked up, and with my bad eyesight, I think I saw Judy asking what the theme is tonight. Well, the theme tonight and for the next few shows is going to be songs that you guys have requested us to play over the next few nights, to show our thanks, or to give our thanks for you guys being here and listening to us play. It means so much to us. And so I should say first I want to say that there are some requests we get that we just cannot play. It's my fault a lot of times if I can't, I'll get a request. I'm thinking specifically of a couple that Mike Tupa sent. Still working on them. I need more time. There's other requests we get that they're just songs I haven't been able to learn for some reason. Probably I just can't learn them. But I will eventually. Slim has sent in some great ideas for songs that I'm still hoping to do. You're moving the camera around.
Oh. Goodness.
So, if you have things that you would like us to play, or that you think we can actually play in the next few nights, send me a message or send Meredith a message, and we will try to do it. We already got messages with requests from a bunch of you people, and thank you for those, and we'll be starting to do that tonight, and we'll just add to the list as we get the request.
Phil, thanks for your comment. Thanks to you. You mean an awful lot to me. That's so cool that you use the word awe, A-W-E, because I think about that word, awful and awe, and how awful, and how awe is the same kind of word as awful, and how they don't mean exactly the same thing in modern usage. But I wonder about I just like to think about those words. Anyway, here's 4-leaf clover. It's a request
From Harrison.
Yeah. Everything okay? Farewell, every old familiar face. I'm bound to go. I'm bound to go. Back to the little place I left behind so long ago. Watch Mr. Casey Jones carry my lazy bones. I shall arriving today. Be there soon before the 1st of June. I'm on my way. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. 1 leaf is sunshine, the 2nd is rain. And are the roses that grow in the lane. You know there's no need explaining. The one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Farewell, very old familiar face. I'm bound to go. I'm bound to go. Back there to the little place I left behind so long ago. Watch Mr. Casey Jones carry your lazy bones. Shall arrive in today. Be there soon before the 1st of June. I'm on my way. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. 1 leaf is sunshine, the 2nd is rain. There are the roses that grow in the lane. Oh, there's no need explaining. for. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Turn all the roses that grow in the lane. You know that no need explaining. The one remaining is somebody I adore. One over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. I'm looking over a pretty little four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Yup.
Black diamond rag.
Black diamond rag. Wow. Is that about skiing? When did skiing become popular? Um. Here, this is. I think John Coles requested this. Correct me if you didn't. But somebody did. It's my sin. Maybe it's best that we're through. What was it leading us to? There you go. Maybe it's best that we're through. What was it leading us to? You were pretending this is just ending, dreams that could never come true. You go your way in content. I'm trying hard to repent. My sin was loving you, not wisely, but too well. Our sin was letting me and getting me in your spell. Our sin was following a love that could not be. Nothing is wanting you, though you've forgotten me. I was entranced by your song. I lingered on much too long. Now, how could I go then? We didn't know then. We took the road that was wrong. We've left that road far behind. Still you keep haunting my mind. My sin was loving you, not wisely, but too well. Your sin was letting me and getting me in your spell. I'll go your way in content. I'll do my best to repent my sin. But too well, your sin was letting me and getting me in your spell. Our sin was following a love that could not be. My sin is wanting you, so you've forgotten me. My sin was loving you, not wisely, but too well. Your sin was letting me and getting me in your spell. Our sin was following a love that could not be. My sin is wanting you, though you've forgotten me. Though you've forgotten me. That's my sin for John, I think.
Justice J. McCann was a henpecked married man. He'd been fighting with his wife since his married life began. One night at 3:30, while out upon a spree, a motor knocked him down and out, and it nearly broke his knee. The chauffeur raised his head, and he said, "This man is dead." And when he said, "I'll take him home," McCann jumped up and said, "Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. Tell me, what did I do to you? Oh, have a little pity, I'm a poor married man. In search of peace I roam. I'm with you in anything you do, but don't take me home." McCann became that sore that he ran off to the war. That war was like vacation time after all he'd fought before. He always led the fray, but he got shot one day. His comrades saw that he couldn't walk, so they carried him away. Upon his cot he fell, and the doctor said, well, we'll send this man home to his wife." And McCann jumped up and yelled, "Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. Tell me, what did I do to you? Oh, have a little pity, I'm a poor married man. In search of peace I roam. I'm with you in anything you do, but don't take me home." McCann raised such a fight that they locked him up that night. They gave him 6 months in the jail, and he said, well, that's all right, 'cause in jail he had no strife, 'cause he never saw his wife. And he said, why, this would be great if I could just stay here all my life. But after half a year, they said, get out of here. The jailer said, I'll take him home, and McCann yelled out in fear, "Don't take me home. Lock me up for life, I don't want anyone to go to bail. Please don't take me home. And if you ever saw my wife, I know you'd let me stay in jail. Tell me, what did I do to you? Don't you dare to be home. My wife is always raising hell, so have a little pity. I'm a poor married man. Someone should have stopped me when I went on my wedding tour in search of peace. I want to be in jail a while, and I'd be happy. I'm sure I wish that they would pass a law so I could shoot my wife and mother-in-law. Otherwise, I never will go home." That was requested by Edward. Thank you for requesting that one. One of the good ones.
This is another request. It's the Red Rose Rag. The Red Rose Rag. Thanks for your comments on YouTube. Bravo! Meredith, do you know Elizabeth Cotton? Not personally. It might be too late for that. Red Rose Rag. come, now's your chance. Don't go hunting possums, mingle with the blossoms in the flowery, bowery dance. Oh, honey. I keep meaning to ask you. Sorry.
What?
Could you like not play the melody along with me? Lock up the garden gate, honey, you know I'll wait under the rambler rose tree. Pick a pinky paddle for your precious prize, beg a burning blossom for your budding bride. We meet with that is wooing you. Oh, honey, tip-to-toes to tease me and to tickle too. Do the dainty dance like Dandy Doodle do. Ring your rose round the red rose rag. Down in the garden where the red roses grow. Oh my, I long to go. Pluck me like a flower, cuddle me an hour. Lovey, let me learn that red rose rag. Red leaves are falling in rosy romance. Bees hum, come, now's your chance. Don't go hunt blossom, mingle with the blossoms in the flowery, bowery dance. Oh, honey, moonshine on in June, and hear me croon that ragtime tune. Beating breezes crying and sighing. Lovey, let me learn that red rose rag. Oh, honey, be sweet to me. My heart is free, and here's the key. Lock up the garden gate, honey, you know I'll wait under the rambler rose tree. Pick a pinky paddle for your precious prize, beg a burning blossom for your budding bride. Woo me with that wonderful wiggle wag. Oh, honey, tip-to-toes to tease me and a tickle too. Do that dainty dance like Dandy Doodle do, and ring your rose from the red rose rag. Pick a pinky paddle for your precious prize, beg a burning blossom for your budding bride. Woo me with the wonderful, wonderful wiggle wag. Oh, honey, tip-to-toes to tease me and a tickle too. Do the dainty dance like Dandy Doodle do, and ring your rosy round the red rose rag.
This one goes out to Ken Keeler, and this he sent a bunch of requests that we will play, and this one is sort of a more general request for anything by Jelly Roll Morton. It reminded me that this is one we used to play more frequently a long time ago. Haven't played it much lately though. Big Fat Ham.
All right. Let's see here. We got, oh, you beautiful doll. And, okay. Oh, you beautiful doll. How about that? That's great. If you hadn't gone away, Kansas City Kitty. Okay, here's Oh, you beautiful doll. Honey dear, won't you live? Just turn down the light and then come over here. Nestle close up to my side. My heart's afire with love's desire. Afire with love's desire. In my arms, rest complete. Never ever thought that life could be so sweet till I met you some time ago. But now I know I love you so. My honey, oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I long to hug you, but I fear you'd break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Precious prize, close your eyes. Now we're gonna visit Mama's paradise. Press your lips, yeah, again to mine. For love is king, for love is king, over everything, over everything. Squeeze me, dear, I don't care. Hug me just as though you were a grizzly bear. This is how I go through life. I go through life, no care or strife. When I'm your wife, oh my little bunny, oh you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I simply couldn't ever live without you. Oh, beautiful doll, you great big beautiful, great big beautiful. You never leave me, how my heart will ache. I long to hug you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Arms about I could never live without you. You beautiful doll, great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will ache. I long to hug you, but I fear you break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Cool stuff, Craig. Here, let me figure this out. I'm gonna scoot toward you.
We're all born for something. If love is really something, then I was really born for nothing at all. With all their loving nature, they love to say I hate you, and I wonder what it's gonna take to make them fall. I'm like a book covered up with dust. I wish I was a hunk of pie with plenty of crust. I gotta get myself somebody to love. I'm like a song that no one ever sings. I wish I was a phone, then I'd get plenty of rings. I gotta get myself somebody to love. My heart is open wide, open wide. Take one look and walk inside. Hear me yell, hear me shout. If you walk in, then you won't walk out. I'm like a bird, I'm caged up good and tight. I wish I was a lamp, then I'd go out every night. I gotta get myself somebody to love. Well, what's the good of crying when it just ain't worth the trying? If the one you love's not with, they're crying with you. To long for love just wrecks one, and I'm just like the next one. I wonder what in the world I'm gonna do. I'm like a kid crying for the moon. I wish I was a cup, then I'd be sure of a spoon. I gotta get myself somebody to love. I really do. 'Cause I'm like a prune, I wrinkle up with ease. I wish I was a lemon, I'd be sure of a squeeze. I gotta get myself somebody to love. My heart is open wide, open wide. Just take one look and walk inside. Hear me yell and hear me shout. 'Cause I'm like a Ford, a body full of shakes. I wish I was a Lincoln, I'd be sure of my brakes. I gotta get myself somebody to love. I gotta get myself somebody to love. I gotta get myself somebody to love. My heart is open wide, it's open wide. Just take one look and walk inside. Hear me yell and hear me shout. If you walk in, then you won't walk out. I'm like a tree, I'm just a little sap. I wish I was a poodle dog on somebody's lap. I gotta get myself somebody, I gotta get someone to love. That was a request from Terry O'Hara.
That was a great request. That was a really good request. And you played it in a key I could play in. Gee, I guess we have one more. Let's see, what should it be? Which of these requests should we do? Kansas City Kitty? Or something?
Yeah, we have time for a couple more. We have enough requests for a few shows. Thankfully, we're happy to play as many of them as we can. We're here again tomorrow with more songs. We're celebrating our 5-year anniversary of playing for all you people. And it really has been a pleasure and continues to be a pleasure to play for you guys.
All right. Let's see. Chicago Charlie. Let's see. Should I sing it or should you?
Either.
Chicago Charlie was a good time Romeo. He'd love a gal, then whisper, goodbye, cheerio. Just like Napoleon, love got Charlie too. here's how Chicago Charlie got his Waterloo. I left Frisco Gate, swinging on the Golden Gate. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. I left my pie down in Omaha. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. She comes from Missouri and she showed me. Like a Texas steer, she buffaloed me. Every Jim and Jack got the well-known hack and sack. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Now good Charlie's singing no more wedding bells. He's got a sore throat singing no more baby yells. They wake the neighbors when they start to cry. And Charlie pacifies them with this lullaby. I just played the chill for the famous Diamond Lil. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Folks in New Rochelle said he ain't done right by now. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. I gave Georgia Brown my watch case Sunday, but I gave Louisville the words on Monday. I gassed up those queens like you pass up Boston beans. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Rochelle said he ain't done right by now. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Once a Russian Tsar took a bath in caviar. For a smile like Kitty smiled at me. All she has to do is smile so simple. Show her pearly teeth and pretty dimples. Other girls don't start, I gave them the marble heart. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Other girls don't start, I gave them the marble heart. When Kansas City Kitty smiled at me. Sorry, it's other girls don't start, I give them the marble arch. It's the marble arch. I misheard it as the marble heart, and I loved that lyric so much I just am attached to marble heart because I think that's so poetic and cool. But it is marble arch. And that's the marble arch. I just don't understand what that means. I should probably try to figure that out. But what does that mean? What does that mean when I give somebody the marble arch? The marble arch. Because, you give them a marble heart. That sounds like it should be an idiom. It's like giving them the cold shoulder, the marble heart. But what is the marble arch? I mean, marble heart is not an idiom or a cliche. I just thought it was something that the songwriter made up. And I thought it was so cool. But they actually said marble arch.
All right, we love you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with more stuff to play for you. Thank you all for tuning in.
Well, marble heart rhymes with start, right? So other girls don't start.
I thought it was.
I give them the marble heart. But it's arch. Maybe it's not Arch. Maybe that's just a bad transcription from somebody who couldn't
think
hear
it's
the scratchy record that I
you're
found
co-
somewhere on the internet. I
You
don't
should just look
know.
at the sheet music.
I think I did look at the sheet music and it's Arch. This remains to be solved.
All right, I think I can solve this for you later. We love you guys plenty. We'll see you again, hopefully tomorrow if you can tune in. Thank you for 5 years of listening to our weird little shows here. We love you all and see you tomorrow. Oh, and if any of you feel like tipping us, we appreciate your tips a lot. And don't use purchase protection if you send it on PayPal because, as Meredith tells everybody,
In the words of Daryl Anderson, actually.
and in the words of William Butler Yeats, I think, was the first person to say,
There ain't no
there
purchase
ain't no
to
purchase
protect.
to protect. That was the first thing that Yeats ever wrote.